Good morning, welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is Tanya Sidegigcrafts, guys. I am so glad you're here today. I am so grateful for you. Did I tell you that lately? I hope I did. Ooh, now there's a thought. I have got this fabric that I got, this pajamas, and I want to make a journal with it. And I just realized there's a big old pocket on this front part that I did not realize was there. I want that on the front of my journal. Now this might be a little tricky, but we're gonna make this happen. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. It has been such a week. It's Friday, and yes, I missed the garbage truck again. If you watch my channel, you know this is a common occurrence for me. But I did. I missed it. Oh, you know what else would be super cute, you guys? Okay, this is how we make this work. I'm gonna put this pocket on the front. This is where the buttons go. There's a button that goes here and a button that goes here. We can make this a two-stitch journal. And I am going to cut the button panel from the other side of the pajamas, line it up so that those buttons come through here. This is going to be so flippin' cute. I just made this up just now. Yep, I did. You guys, I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a good holiday season. I'm having fun with it this year. I don't know. It's just, you know, not that I don't usually, but I'm just having a good time. Life is good. Life is good. Okay. We're going to cut around this. Now, I'm put it on. I have this old album that you can't see because I got it folded the other way. And it's actually covered in black fabric. And I don't like it. And I want to do something fun with it. So this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to cover it with something. And I found these cute little kid pajamas for super cheap. I'm not going to lie. I do feel a little bit guilty that I bought these to cut up because they were super cheap pajamas at the thrift store. And I feel like I took them from some child that could have used them. But I have also donated so much stuff lately to families in need that I'm going to not feel guilty. I'm going to go ahead and cut them up. So come at me if you must, but I have been donating and donating and donating to families. And so there. It's in my giving nature, okay? It's just who I am. It's selfish. I feel better when I donate things. No, it's fun. I just, you know, it's one of those, I'll get off this in just a second, but it's just one of those things, guys. If you have something that somebody needs, don't throw it away. Give it to them. Give it to them. Help them out. You know, you'll make somebody's day. And that's what I try to do. So I'm not perfect at it. I'm not. But I try. I try to help out where I can. And if you go onto Facebook in your community, you may be able to find ours. Ours is called Pay It Forward, and it's a local page, or it's for locals that have things that they can give away, or, you know, you can post things that you need. And if people have it, they'll, you know, give it to you. It's a no buy thing. So you can't sell anything there. But check it out. Maybe your local area has one too, and you can find people who might need things that you have, and you can help them out that way. Now this has brown buttons, and I don't like the brown buttons. So, and I guess if I snip those buttons off, it doesn't matter where I line them up because I'm going to put new buttons on it anyway. So does this side have a pocket? This side does not have a pocket, and that's fine. I just need to line up. I feel like I'm going to do it anyway because that's what I'm doing. You see what I'm doing? I'm kind of extending this fabric because this one, I had to extend it anyway because it's going the wrong direction to cover the whole book. So that pocket would have been on the back side, and I don't want that. I'm going to go ahead and line these up anyway because my brain is making me do it. And I'm going to cut it to fit. And then I will replace the buttons with some cuter ones, to be honest. We'll find something a little cuter. Oh, they were $2.99 at the thrift store. Oh. I just love this pattern. One of my, part of the reason I loved it is, I don't know if these are old, yeah, Old Navy. I knew it. So one of the things that I've always done with my kids, and even as they got older, we did this. We haven't in the last few years, but I always bought them pajamas, and I love the Old Navy flannels. I just love them, just the pajama pants. And then we'd get different t-shirts to go with them. So they were kind of mismatched. But everybody'd get a new pair of flannel pajamas at Christmas from me. My parents started that tradition, always giving us new pajamas, so we'd be fresh and clean for our Christmas pictures in the morning. And we'd get them on Christmas Eve. And I love the flannels from Old Navy. They're just so fun and festive and cute and comfy and warm. In fact, I'm wearing a pair right now that I got from one year. I don't know which year. I've got so many now. I actually gave some away recently. Like I said, I had so many, and I had somebody in need. And I said, you know what? I think I can give up some of my Old Navy pajama pants. And I did. And I ordered myself some new ones the other night. They're on sale for $10 right now online. I don't know about in the store because I hardly get in there. But bought myself a few more pairs the other night. Super excited to get them. The ones I have are all covered in resin from making tumblers and wiping my fingers. It's like, I need something to wipe on. I was like, oh, well, I'll just wipe them on my pants. So they're all stiff from the resin. And I love this. I love this idea. So, so cute. Now, I've got to figure out how to attach it. So, having these flannel pajamas on this album, to my point that I'm slowly getting to, is just a festive reminder for me about the holidays. And I love that. Now, here's something I was thinking of too. I've got this other fabrics. I want to make... No, you know what? I'm gonna leave these for a tassel. I'm gonna make a small tassel to go on it, to hang on there with some Christmas fabrics. I was thinking about, and this is something you could do, but since I'm gonna put the tassel on it, I think it'd be too much. You could take a piece of fabric like this, where these buttons go. I would make it smaller, but it would be super cute to just run this down this way so that fabric peeks out just a little bit for decorative. Like just a trim of it, or get some seam binding or something and just poke that out. But I'm going to have a lot of fabric on the back. So I think that might actually lose some of this detail if I do that. So I'm not going to do that. But you could. You totally could. Oh, let's see here. Get that back in there. I'm going to keep those buttons in there for placement while I attach this. All right. This is going to be so flippin' cute. Now, one of the things that I want to do and make sure that I do is keep the softness of the flannel. I don't want to mess that up with Mod Podge because that's going to stiffen it up. It's going to bind all that. It's going to feel slick and smooth, and it's not going to be soft in my hands. I'm not going to like it. So my next thing is, how am I going to adhere this? I don't think I want glue on that back side. I think we're just going to use tape. If I had a thicker tape, I would use that, but I don't. So we're going to go with this. I'm going to flip this over this way. Now, have I done this before? Nope, never have. We're trying something new today. I think it's going to work, though. I don't think it should have any issues. So if I use the tape on the outside of this to hold this fabric down, and it doesn't stick real well, that's okay, because it's going to be glued on the inside. On the inside, we'll use glue. So it'll still be attached permanently that way if there's any issue with the tape on the outside. So I don't expect this to stick perfectly. I just need it to hold it, at least until it's attached on the inside. But like I said, the glue, and this is fabric too, so I just need to get this attached. I think it's going to be adorable. You guys, I'm having so much fun crafting this year with the holidays and such. Really, really am. I hope you guys are too. I've been making so many cards. I've gotten a lot of Christmas dies out. I've actually ordered some more, found some really great sales this year and just really enjoying that. If you are interested in never mind. I was going to say, I've got a discount code. No, I don't. So In Love Arts sent me a link that you can shop through that helps me to get a small commission if you do order from my link. That link is in my About Me section, and I'll probably put it in all of my ongoing videos. I'm not going to go backwards and try to put it in there, but you can order there, and that would help me. It's no extra cost to you, but it helps me with my channel. So if you're interested in Love Arts, look for that link in the description box, and thank you in advance because that really does help me. And then they have a sale going on right now. I can't remember what it was. I just saw it on my email. Check it out though. They've got a really good sale going on. They've got really great prices, really cute stuff. And I've been showing you guys some of the things that I've been purchasing, and it's just been so refreshing to see something different. So, yeah, and I've got so many already. I probably need to do a destash of the ones I haven't used much, but first things first. Let's do Christmas, then I'll worry about that. All right, so we're just attaching one side at a time. It just makes it easier to, since I've already got it laid out. And seeing everybody's cards coming in has just really inspired me to find something different, find something that's bringing me joy too. Because going through the same dies over and over and over, I think that's part of the problem too, guys. When we have the same tools and we never refresh, it gets a little stale. And I love the inspiration of my friends and my friends. I don't know what I was going to say, but my friends. Whether you're subscribed to me or I'm subscribed to you, I love the inspiration that I get from all of this community. It's amazing. And it really, really makes me want to make some beautiful things. So thank you for that. Thank you for being a part of it. You, yes, you. All right. And if you haven't already subscribed, guys, feel free to subscribe. It's free. It helps me out. Hit the like button, helps my algorithm so that I can get out to, see new faces or hear new voices and get further inspired. If you intended to be subscribed, double check that button. Sometimes YouTube will unsubscribe you for whatever reason. Sometimes if we don't watch enough videos from certain creators, they'll automatically unsubscribe you. So just double check and make sure that you are. Hit the notification bell if you want to see lots of videos. Check out my playlists. I've got lots of them there. Feel like just binging my channel, feel free to do so. Watch till the end because that helps me out too. You guys, I don't know, I'm just talking. Just different ways you can help your favorite creators. And I'm done with that. Okay, let's see. Let's get this little guy going. I don't know. I don't really specifically have a plan for this. I'm just playing. Not sure what papers I'm going to use in here yet. Nothing like that. I just am playing today. And I've got these little brag books that I need to work on too. I started putting some decorative stuff on the outsides of them and had to go to work the other day. So they're still sitting here. There's 6 of them sitting on my desk. Actually, I made 4 on video and I made 2 more. So I'll show you what I did. I added these little button, these are from Rosie's Studio. And as is the paper. And then I've got all the different papers inside. A lot of these are from my stash. Some of them are Rosie's, some of them are from my stash. But these little brag books, I think they turned out super cute. So each one has a little button ephemera thing on there. I've got some smaller ones. These were made out of, these were cream cheese boxes. And I don't remember what boxes those were, pastas or something. And then I know some of them were spaghetti pasta. Is there one more? There should be one more small one. There it is. So I've got 6 of these little brag books that I want to do a little bit more to. I want to put some pockets or something on the insides of them, something simple. But I've got those to play with as well. And then they each need a tie to shut them. So still working on those. All right, so now this is taped down. So now we're going to do the inside just like we would if we were doing paper. What did I do there? Is that the way it's supposed to go? Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to go. Okay. Now I'm going to need to take some of this bulk out. So we got to trim the corner, miter the corners. Don't go too close because it's going to be hard to cover up mistakes with this fabric. But we do need to take some of the bulk out. And I get questions all the time, where'd I get these big old scissors? These were my grandmother's. These were my grandmother's scissors. And they are awesome. I need to get them. I need to clean them. She used to have the dude come out to the house periodically to sharpen her scissors, her sewing scissors and her knives and stuff. She used to pay for that service. And she took really good care of these scissors, obviously. And they're some of my favorites now when I'm crafting and sewing. And they're super heavy. Which cracks me up because she was such a tiny little thing. She was a tiny little thing. She was feisty though. Strong and feisty. I want to take some of this out. This is the seam on the other side where it folds over. I just want to take, again, some of that bulk out. So I think if I trim it this way, it will help. Because we want our paper to be able to glue smoothly over. So we need to get some of that. All right, that should work. I've got some other fabric here too. I was thinking something like this might be cute on the inside if I don't want to do paper. With the Santa, and then maybe. I think that would work really nicely though. I think that would be super cute. Okay, and continue on with the fabric. So let's put this tape all the way around here. I'm going to use glue too. But the glue comes when we put that other piece on there because I'm not going to mess with glue for all of it. It'll take too long to hold down. I wish I had thicker tape. Make sure that goes right down into that crease because we want the fabric to be as smooth in there as possible. I'm going to actually do 2 layers of this because it'll hold it down better. At least on these edges. Like I said, this was just a junky little album. Not junky, I shouldn't say that. But I had it with some photos in it. It was just a little photo album. Good 15 years at least. And I was no longer using it. The photos were obsolete. They were collected and dealt with and didn't need the album for them anymore. And so I let's make something fun out of it. I almost threw it away and I thought, wait a minute. I've got a perfectly good journal cover right there. What am I doing? Let's give it new life. There we go. All right. This should be easy to fold over and stick. I can't believe I missed trash day again. Yes, I can. What am I saying? After work yesterday, since my truck's been broken down, I had some errands to run. I had to go to the get to the post office because I had a package that was due out in November. And because my, November 28th, I think, because my truck was down, I couldn't even get to the post office. I'd have had them come pick up, but my computer also isn't working. I haven't had a computer for a couple months. I'm doing everything off my cell phone, which has made it a little difficult, but I couldn't put postage on it without getting to the post office. I had to use some of my paid time off to be off work since I couldn't get there. I'm too far to do Uber. So that was not an option. But worked it out with work just fine. Just the shops were closed, guys. I couldn't get there. I couldn't get my truck fixed. They were all closed for the holidays. So it's been a little bit chaotic as far as that goes. And it's amazing how, it was another life lesson for me, how hard life is without a vehicle. It's like, let's not take those things for granted, because I couldn't get to work, couldn't get to the post office, couldn't get to the grocery store. I needed cat food. I was really stretching things here at the house. I was eating ramen, all the things, all my emergency reserves, stuff that I buy, and just in case, I have to make it till that next paycheck. I was eating all of it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have much left. Look how cute that is with the seam right there. I love this. I love this. That is so flippin' cute. And it's got the pocket right here. Isn't that adorable? So, inside, I'm looking at this one, and I'm looking at the black and white. As much as I do love this, I feel like this might be better. It's a little more, I could do more Santa on the inside, but I think that's boring. I could do more. I think I'm liking this one. And the reason I think I like this one is because I can add more Santa onto it, or some other colors, and I think it would make it pop better. If I put this one, this is the pop, right? So I think I made that decision. Okay, actually, is this the right width? Ooh, that's the right width. This was meant to be. Okay, so I need to cut this. Here's the thing. If I use this, here's something I could do. I could fray it so that when we flip it over, there's some of that fray sticking up here, and all around would be kind of cute. It'd be really cute. Or I do think I like that idea. Let's do that. In fact, sorry guys. In fact, let's see if it will fray, actually. I'll say that, but oh, perfect. That's what I wanted. Okay. Yes, and that'll give us a little bit of a rustic feel to it. See how that's going to just kind of let that pop up here, so it'll be kind of a soft, no, I don't like that. But I will fray it anyway. I don't like it. We'll fray it, but it's not going to be sticking up. I think I like the clean look. Why do I like the clean look? Probably because when we got our new pajamas, they were brand new, fresh. We were clean. Everybody got baths. I mean, we took baths regularly. It's not like we got baths for Christmas. But, it was just that whole Everybody's been good. Everybody did what they were supposed to do. Get your clean pajamas on. Go to bed. Wait for Santa. Get up in the morning. You're all cute and fresh for pictures. You know. Oh, that's so cute. I love this. I love this idea. Okay. I've been just kind of waiting to do it. Now, here's something I would like to do. I think I'd like to machine sew around there. I feel like it'll give it a really finished look. So I'm going to do that. I'll be right back. All right. So I started thinking about it, guys, and I thought, you know, I want this to be soft too. And I was worried that that white fabric may actually show through some of the glue or something, or the other fabric from behind it. So I decided to sew it to some black paper. I think this will help to keep the texture, because I'm kind of tactile that way. I like to feel different textures and such. I'm trying to cut underneath. Now I should have just cut this beforehand, but I was being lazy. So I'm going to be careful to cut underneath that so I don't cut the fray off, because I won't be able to fray it real well on the paper. So let's just trim that back. And this should fit just right. And I'll be able to use glue. I'm going to use a combination of glue and tape to get this down. I do want to kind of tack these pieces. I think I'm going to use some tape in there. I think should work to kind of hold them down a little better. Maybe I might just put some, I just need it to stay down until I can get the liquid glue to dry or to stick. Okay, I'm not gonna get that there. All right, let's use hot glue. We'll use hot glue. Let's turn that thing on. Got my mocha peppermint coffee going on here today. Oh my gosh, I'm at the bottom of my coffee also. I need to, I didn't have any creamer. I went and got creamer, but I forgot that I didn't have any coffee. So I need to do that too. All right, let's go ahead and put some tape on here. Actually, it's not going to stick fabric to fabric probably very well. So I'm going to put this at least in the middle to help with positioning and such. Put this down in here. No rules on how I'm placing this. I'm just trying to put it anywhere where it might be a little bit more likely to pucker up. I want to put some tape just to try to keep it from doing so. It should be all right. And then well, that's gonna pull it up if I don't get that all the way down there. So let's just break that tape and push it in. Okay, that'll work better. You know, it's funny, as I'm thinking, oh, I've got to make all these things for Christmas. By the time I get them made, you guys, Christmas is going to be already here. It's going to be like too late. Like even these brag books, I'm thinking, what am I going to do with them? I don't know. Not sure. Put them in my shop for next year. Gift them. I don't have anybody to gift them to. I guess I do. But it's just kind of funny. I keep wanting to make more Christmas. And it's like, wait. I got to change gears eventually. Got to get it in there. But I think I want to do more Christmas all year round than I did this year. I didn't really do a lot this year as far as that goes. I always have good intentions to do more Christmas throughout the year. but then don't. I put the stuff away and it's like, oh, it's just in my way, and I put it away. So I think I'm going to try. I'm not going to try to make a rule for myself or anything. It just might be, you know, something I kind of just try to do. At least cards. Because next year, oh my gosh, you guys, we've got almost 1,000 cards. Next year, we're aiming for 2,000. Because we showed we could do it. We showed we could do it. And, you know something? I'm still going to have to put tape on this because... Let me put this around the edges. I'll put it on this because it'll be easier to take the backing off. I'm going to put glue too, but I think the more stick, the better as far as this goes, because I am sticking it to fabric and I don't have any specific fabric glue, and I think my Barely Arts will probably soak in a bit. It'll work, but it's going to need some time to stick. And this will help it have that time so it doesn't move around much. I'll just eyeball the middle here. Actually, we'll just go this way. All over this tape today, aren't I? I just want it to stick. And then I'll use glue in the middle. But this will help. All right. I didn't do any crafting yesterday. We had corporate visitors coming to work yesterday. And that went really well. Thanks for asking. And so it was one of those things. I had to get there a little early to go over some things, some information that they thought I might need, or that my boss thought I might need when talking to them. As it turns out, they didn't talk to me at all. I'm like, okay. That's fine. But we got the store ready. It looked beautiful. Everything was on point. They were pleased. They left. We were all happy. Glad they were gone. And back to business as normal today, which is fantastic. So I do have to work this morning, but I'm going in a little different schedule, so I didn't have to get up too early for it. And it'll be a good day. Good day, good day. Oh my gosh, you guys, we got some baby animals the other day. They were so dang cute. I got in some chameleons, some different kinds of chameleons. And they're so adorable. We had one, we just homed one that had been with us for good 8 months, and it was full grown. I mean, it was a big baby. It's probably the longest we've ever had one in the store. And I don't know why nobody wanted to take her home. She was beautiful, super fun. But we finally found her a home. And so I was able to order some more, because when they come in, they're babies, so you can't put in a baby with a big adult, because that won't go well. And so we got 2 new babies, and they're just adorable. They're so tiny. They were so tiny they could hide behind the vine that we put them in, or put in there with them. And the big one was so big, her belly hung over the vine. So the comparison is just incredible. But it was so fun to play with them. And then we got some tarantulas. Big deal. I don't like them. But they're tiny and cute, I guess, as far as spiders go. I don't like them. What else did I get? I got frogs. We got some really cool frogs. And yesterday I got in some baby snakes, some baby banana pythons, super cool. So I'm just folding this. Now, obviously the fabric is going to pucker here. That's okay. It's the paper that I need to get folded. And if there's puckers in the paper, it's not going to show because that fabric is loose. And I love that. I like how that worked out. That's really cool. I just want to make sure it's all smoothed out. See, that tape is going to hold it down long enough for that glue to take hold. And that's our cover. Cute, right? You know, it'd be cute too. This fabric in there as a little hanky. That would be so cute. Let's see how that works. If that looks right. That'd be really cute. Let's just cut a piece. I don't know how big. Like a little hanky. I don't know how to fold it. Might be kind of hard to stick anything in the pocket though if you do that. But it would be kind of cute, wouldn't it? Just a little fluff. I don't know. Maybe I do like it. It would pretty much render the pocket useless if I glued that in there. I don't know that we need the pocket. It's like, do I need it? Do I care? Or if I glued it in such a way, we could still stick stuff behind it if I don't glue it to the back. If I just glue it to the front. Ooh, I could do that. Here, let's use hot glue. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. It'll be fun. I promise it'll be fun. I just turned that off. I'll have to turn that back on. How big? Okay, we've been doing this for a minute, huh? I don't want to go too long because then I have trouble uploading stuff. But we'll get this cover done. At least. And then we can work on it from there. I think it's going to be so adorable. So adorable. Trying to unbunch it from there. Oh, this is going to be cute. Look at that. I think if I just glue it right there and then put a thin line just straight across, I think it'll be okay. Just want to smush it in as good as I can so it's not bulky. Glue that right there. Need another glue stick. So cute. Okay, and we can still put stuff in behind there, like a note to Santa or something, you know? Oh, this is gonna be darling. Now I do want to redo. Okay, here's something I'm gonna do. I do kind of like that it's bulging like that a little bit, or pulling, because that makes me think of Santa's round belly, right? But I would like to. I don't know if I should do this before or after. I wonder if I should just leave those buttons there. I would like to, honestly, I'd like to put some big white ones. I think would be really a lot cuter. That's what I thought was on there, but it's obviously not. But if I do add them, I'd like them sewn on like those are. Got black ones. But those probably wouldn't show very well. I've got tons of buttons. This is more what I was thinking. I think those would be better. Don't you? Let's check and see. Whoa. I was just going to throw that away. What am I doing? That's great for ephemera. Let's check a couple of these. I just think these would be cuter. And more obvious. You think so too? I think so too. So I'm not going to glue it yet. I think I'm going to go ahead and take a second, turn the camera off, sew these on so you don't have to watch me sew, because that would be ridiculous and boring as heck. And I'll come right back to you. All right, we got these sewn on. I used black thread with those white buttons. I think it turned out super cute. I'm going to go ahead and hot glue down this seam just to hold that down. And that'll help hold those stitches in there too. So it'll be just a little straighter and not bunchy. All right, you guys, this was a fun project. I can't wait to fill it. I keep thinking it would be fun to find use storybook pages in this one. You know, to talk about, you know, reading Christmas books, different holiday tradition kind of things. Just, I think that would be cute. Then I would like to add a tassel to this one. And I think it's going to be a removable tassel. It'll probably hook from the inside, I think, just in case somebody doesn't like it on there. But I love this. I really love this. This is really turning out cute. So there we go. I hope you guys liked it. Get out your scraps of fabric. Get out your old clothes or whatever. Maybe you have something that you could do this with too. That if it's maybe not usable and you want to, you know, make a memory out of it. Maybe one of your loved ones' shirts or something that maybe isn't with us anymore. Maybe you could make a journal out of it, make a memory book about them, and you know, something. Anyway, I hope this inspires you, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic holiday season so far. And I hope that you're finding some time to create today. Thank you so much for being here. We will be adding more to this, so if you want to see how this one comes along, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button so that you'll see more. I hope you have a fantastic one. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.